Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna be finishing Pandæmonium today. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't die mid-stream like not last time. Time before last time. Sorry. So you can tell my throat's still a little fucked up. But I am doing much better, thankfully. So hopefully I'll be like 100% good by Monday. I'll definitely be 100% by the time Dawn Trail launches. At least. So that's all I can ask for, to be 100% when Dawn Trail launches. And I think I said it before, even if I'm not like even if I'm still a little sick, I don't care. I don't care. I'm waking up at 3 AM to start my queue. That supposedly they had increased servers capability. Sorry. That they had increased the server's capability by like a lot, taking into account what happened with Endwalker or Dawn Trail. Let's hope that the queues aren't as huge. At least I think the biggest queues are gonna be for the official release. Maybe early access we have like you know, a little bit of luck. Let's see if any of our items have sold before we go straight into Pandæmonium. Man, you know what? Like my throat is fine most of the day. Then I start stream and I start talking, and I can immediately feel my throat go back to like sick levels. How much are we selling this? $4.99 for something. I'll do 555, just sell it, whatever. Sale history. Did this sell for 333? Yeah, it sold. So it did sell eventually for 333. Nice. Did we have anything here that we were not really trying to sell? And I drank a big glass of water before starting, so we can do mini cactpot and I mean, we could also do that while we wait for the queue. Well, since it's Saturday night, I'm expecting the queue to be quick, although this is pretty empty for a Saturday night. Let's see. Well, okay. There we go. There's a lot more people up here. Yes, people are finishing their compendiums. Nothing new, yeah. Yeah, there's let's just go to the saucer and do our little casino rolls of the day. I wonder, is it time yet for the... It must be, because I think my time is a lot later than server time. Yeah, people are here claiming their tickets. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing, as usual. Just do claim, random. So I've had what 2-3 days now with the Logitech G Pro Super Light 2, and I actually like it a fair bit more than the Super Light 1. Especially that the clicks, how can I say this? The clicks are a lot more they're not harder per se, right? It's like they're more firm when you click. The point is, I like how it feels on this mouse more than on the one, which is a good thing, because you could either hate it or love it, and hating it for the new mouse is not a good thing. So close to 10,000. So close again, but unlucky. Anyway, so we have to go. Honestly, we should have done this while we queued, but whatever. Northern Empty, Labyrinthos, Aporia. Right, I'm pretty sure this is where we have to go to continue the Pandæmonium questline. Oh, and we got plus 10%? Have we been getting plus 10%? Is there like an event or something? I honestly don't remember. The Pandæmonium questline, which we are gonna finish today, has been pretty interesting. I honestly did not see Themis as a little boss, although if I had thought about it a little bit, I could have probably pieced it together. But that was a nice review. I'm wondering if he is actual lady boss, like the one we meet in Shadowbringers, or not, because if I remember correctly, the Elidibus we meet in Shadowbringers is like he's put in the position of Elidibus during the final days, right? So I'm wondering if something's gonna happen to Themis during the questline. Eater of Souls. And then there is definitely another problem on Pandæmonium, which we're gonna have to go solve now. But I really wonder what could it be, since Hephaestus is destroyed or sealed or whatever. I don't know why I have the feeling that Athena is gonna make a return somehow. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong most of this questline. Atlas, I had a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake after all, and Master Fortunal recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandæmonium in the Ethereal Sea. We will do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask that you proceed to the ITS scope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Right? Can we teleport? We can probably just fly. I mean, we could teleport here and then fly. Teleport from the Charlian Hamlet and then fly down here, but I think that's actually a longer route than just flying straight from Aporia. Since we can do just a straight line. Yeah, Aporia seems pretty closer. Anyway, I've seen some people complaining about the Elden Ring DLC, about like performance and stuff. But then I also saw some people saying that they added ray tracing. So like, disable ray tracing? Like, don't we already know that ray tracing is fucking incredibly taxing? But, you know, the average gamer has no idea about computer settings anyway. Whatever. And then people complaining about the difficulty, which I don't like. Is this your first Souls-like? The DLCs are always like, okay, wait, where the fuck am I going? The DLCs are always like 3 to 4 times more difficult. That's it's nothing new. Wait, we're on the outer circle. Probably should have been on the inner circle here. And then I completely forgot how to get over here. Nice. Okay, I see. Through here. Right. So like, From Software's DLCs are always, I'm gonna say 3 to 4 times more difficult than the normal game. Which is what makes them exciting. You can't just cheese it. Like when you have already figured out all the cheesy strategies for the game, you can't just use them again for the DLC. But who knows? I want to withhold complete judgment until I play it myself. But like, I don't understand the complaints other than performance. Like if you turn ray tracing off and you still have problems, and we can, that's a problem. But then again, the ray tracing thing is more of an Nvidia problem than From Software, because why are you putting ray tracing on a like 4060? It obviously can't. It doesn't have enough processing power to ray trace. But you know, whatever. Let's see what has Fortunate and the rest of the people discovered. $208 parties recruiting. What do they? Nothing. Okay, so there is something over here. We're gonna have a, what's this? Dining. This. Maybe this is old. No, I don't think that's like an old dungeon. Because the HS Scope dungeon was before we entered. Okay, let's just see. Let's figure it out. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Asisla. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere. In the most literal sense, it was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrestled from existence. Huh. Interesting. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicion. Nigh on an entire sector of Asisla has been teleported elsewhere. What? Teleported to where? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm asking myself. We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here were its elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandæmonium, to great success, as you can see. Huh. You figured all that out by yourselves. So that means Professor Claudian is in there in that monstrous fortress? That's what it sounds like. This is our leading theory. We are certain enough, at least, to risk sending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Oh, we're getting quickly into the first raid? Fine. Good enough for me. Yet before we do, there is another pressing matter. While Pandæmonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gate. Well, who could it be? Okay, I have no idea who this is. We observe its behavior with the ideoscope, and to our horror, it witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding ether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped. The ethereal sea harbors the soul of the departed. It is the wellspring from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disturbed, life itself might cease to be. Another world-ending scenario for us to fix. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Atlas. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Yeah, that sounds like about right for the jobs I do. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudine's third ship. Take it with you. It may provide some insight into the enigma of Pandæmonium. Okay, so at least you got the crystal. But again, I wonder who is sealed, or whose memories are sealed in the crystal. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you're more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? I somehow think there will be phantom warriors. Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusory allies. Yeah, I have the SM crystal, remember? He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master even the ancient arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Oh, Nemgigi, you do not have to apologize. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandæmonium, you must promise to share your knowledge. For the sake of a thorough report, of course. In the meantime, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Yes. Just throw me straight into the raid. And hope I don't die 3 to 4 times like the last couple circles. Okay, you see? This was something. The 9th circle. Ninth circle, join. Less than 5 minutes. Let's see how true that is. It always says less than 5 minutes and then takes either anywhere from 1 second, like one of these popped literally in 1 second, to like 20 minutes. But hopefully it's gonna be less than 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we can probably just go back to Ulda, I guess. Okay. And again, this is... okay, there's some people there, but this is pretty empty. Maybe because people are chilling, waiting for Dawn Trail to release, then it's gonna be... oh. I have to use the Ethernet. Then it's gonna be full of people. Ethernet, Sapphire Avenue, yes. Okay, there's some people here too. I wonder why most people go to this market board and not the one over there. Do we have items to list? No, but we can put the unsung blade in our retainer's inventory. Here you go. We could also list all this fucking fish that we have. At least we don't have... okay, we have fish in our inventory. We should list... let's just list the fish we have in our inventory meanwhile. How much? 15, 16. How much has this sold for? 5, 9, 14, 16 ones. This sells very... like this whole month, one of these hasn't sold. So I'm just gonna put this for like 5. I don't want it consuming so much space. 17, 20, 20, 18. 16, whatever. Okay, this one also doesn't sell much. 11. 1. Oof. Let's go 2. Man, fish, it seems like at least this ones are not that popular on the market board. 16, 5, 1, 5, here we go. Oh, okay, this one hasn't sold in a while. I'm just gonna sell it for 1. So it's... I could probably just sell this. You know what I could do? Instead of doing this, I could probably just sell most of this. So I put in them, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sell them to the... Let me check the prices. And then I'm just gonna sell it to the normal seller, NPC seller behind me. Yeah, this things don't sell. It's just fish. It's just literally fishing in game. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah. Whatever. 16 is more than people on the market board are paying. These are all seafood, right? All seafood, yeah. Thank you. I'm rid of that. And then I should probably do the same with the rest I have here. No. Yeah, give me the return to inventory. These things are just not gonna sell. Or not, so why even waste our time? Like our inventory, like our market board slots, whatever you want to call it. Why even waste our time with that? Withdraw items, and then the spectral, these ones do sell, so I'm gonna keep them, and I'll see what I do with them later. But like all these, I'm just gonna sell them at the guy that's behind me. Or I could just have retainer sell items. Couldn't I have just done that? Whatever. This Immortal Flame, say the right ticket. This can go in our inventory, I guess, with our other Aetherite tickets. Look at all this fucking fish. Okay, at least we have something to do while we wait for the queue. This is like 60 levels of... Oh my god, there's a whole other page. This is like 60 levels of fish. I'm not even joking. Seafood, seafood. This is all seafood. Just make sure. Yep. Can you imagine how long it will take? How long it would take to sell all of these items on the market board? No way. I wish there was an option to like multiple select. Alright, let's go. We have space for items, right? Yes. Oh, I forgot to copy my nice. Good job, everyone. Nice. Just in time. Sorry. Music sounds cool. So what is this entity? He's messing with like a seal, and what what they call them, the it's not incubators, the incarcerators. It's not that either. That SM crystal comes real handy. Brother, who are you? Mythic creation, Kokiros. Kokiros, get it? Whatever. Howdy, howdy, hi, howdy, howdy. Emmett, your outfit is so cute. Oh my god, thank you. Who's Emmett? Emmett. Oh. Yeah. He has a nice outfit. Okay, dude, where did you come from and who the heck are you? Okay, same as always, let's not get into the purple fire. And let's pay attention to the boss, not our hot bar. Where are people moving towards? Because I have no idea where to go. Oh, okay. I thought those circles were gonna keep expanding. Okay. Close. I understood what to do there. Did someone die? Okay. Hey, look. First time I'm not the one to die. Well, no, other people have died before. First time I'm not the one that dies first. Couldn't have done that. Well, Quickcast saved me. No. Why did I say first time I'm not the one to die first? I jinxed myself. Also, again, I'm paying more attention to my hotbar than what the boss is doing. I really have to work on that and stop doing that. Because I'm looking at my at the left of my hotbar for the timer. Let's just ley line and hope we have enough time. No, get out of the circle. Was that really my fault, or was that the healer's fault for not healing me? Was it really my fault? Transcendence or Transcendent saved me there. Well, I guess we have to stand behind this rock, right? Okay, where do we move to now? It seems like my guess is that he has eaten so many ether from other people that he has all the jobs, powers. But he has been doing attacks or whatever. The monster has been doing attacks from all kinds of different jobs. Okay, what do I do? Ice? So ice goes into fire maybe? Oh no. Okay, I think I was wrong, but at least I did not die. Okay, this is flames. Okay, mana ward. I'm going to ice if I have to guess. No, okay, I'm stupid. I understand now. The side that popped up is going to. It's gonna be the one that gets bigger, that expands. Gotta watch out for that shockwave. Okay, what is this attack? What? I was out of the AoE. What killed me there? What did I miss? Like I must have missed something to die there, because I was out of the AoE. Let's hope we don't wipe now that use the LB3. Nice. Oh, good job, everyone. Sorry. So all the souls got released. Nice. People are really casting their lots for the gear. Yeah, I'll give it to her because she revived me a couple times, and I am not gonna compete for those items because I'm not interested, at least not right now. I'll grind them later. Impressive work, Atlas. The memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. And this is... You see? I told you Athena was gonna come back. Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. No, I know who you are. I know who you are. You don't have to introduce yourself. Uh-huh. I am Athena, chief keyword of Pandæmonium, wife to Lahabrea and mother to Erictonius. And it is I who made Pandæmonium anew in the underworld. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be worried, but I assure you there is no need. I'm gonna need more than an assurance here. I know not what Lahabrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of sincere scientific curiosity. Yes, that's the problem. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. Give Claudian back, say no intentional hunters, you were reborn. I don't care if she was reborn, just, yeah, give Claudian back. Claudian. You must be referring to the man who set foot in Assie's lab. You see? Yeah. He is now indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. There we have it. She hasn't changed. So, like... What do you mean? She telling me to chill out. So I was right. You are as stubborn as Lahabrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. No, bitch, you're insane. Luckily, you already possess the tools I required to make one for you. The crystal is hers, isn't it? Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, Lahabrea and Erictonius. Okay, that I was not expecting. How are they? Well, it's their memories, not their souls, right? So, yeah, makes sense. Okay. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. How? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. Does she not understand that I don't care about her desire for godhood? We've done this whole song and dance with like 4 or 5 of you Asians already. There's another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. She doesn't get it, does she? I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. Yeah. At present I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequity. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? So are we not gonna go back to Elpis this time around? Let's see. No, they're cowering over here. One with an aura of overwhelming authority and another that seems uncomfortable in his own skin. I believe I understand just well enough to be thoroughly intimidated. How unexpected. I do hope we can consider them allies. Yes. I don't know how long it's been, Atlas, but it's good as ever to see your face. Whether they were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we, and what events have led to this unexpected reunion? It's like a million years in the future. Ah yes, I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think that it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Yeah, I don't think La Habra wants to hear his story though. Our age had its share of surprises, if my memories are to be believed. The supposedly world-ending final days came upon us, yet here we are, in a future where you at least exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? Do we find a way to live on? Yeah, brother, it's been a while, yes. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form. As for memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Agreed, but as memories given a fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Atlas in battle. Nay, Athena meant us to speak and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of her history with Atlas. She was somehow alive? Maybe? Likely she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandæmonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own, a shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of Pandæmonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Atlas' colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. This two cowering there. Complete. Oh, also we can sell all of those materials for quite a bit of gold now that we're gonna finish today. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. I'm gonna guess because what's the word I'm looking for? People don't think of Asians as good people in this time. Although you may be but a confluence of memories, it is an honor to meet the personages I have only read in Atlas's reports. As a researcher, this is beyond exciting, but I admit to no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do out but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions now burning a hole in my mind. We stand before two of the ancient, who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in this form. Memories are at your complete disposal. We can start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery would see all life consumed. Her desires haven't changed. Yeah, I figured that one out like in the first 5 sentences I spoke with her. Still, she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. Someone's gonna tell Athena we have already like killed multiple gods. I don't think that's a good path for her to go down. A nebulous concept, but Athena had her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus, she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea as it is known in this age, as the staging grounds for her final experiments. Here lies a practically bottom well of ether. Bottomless, I think it said. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we came into this world, her smile, her voice. They were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. I mean, she is your mother. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know that true Ectonius would never want that, but these emotions remain, in memory if nowhere else. Yeah, like, understandable. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandæmonium and seek out Athena. We go right back in, right? I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. Makes sense. Also, I don't think I should take the memory crystal in there, cause who knows what else Athena's gonna be doing. All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? Yeah. I have one question for you. Does the word aura side mean aught to you? Yes, it does, La Habrea. Aura side? Why, yes, there are a few records of its existence. Mainly makes appearance in the legends of Ivalice and in tales concerning the Asian Exactly. Is he thinking about sealing Athena in Aura side, or is he thinking about freeing himself from the Aura side? Because I don't think the latter is a good idea. Well, in tales concerning an entity known as an Asian. This personage is associated with the black parasite known as the Heart of Sabik, a source of considerable power. I see, so time has not buried it. Okay, I don't know what La Habra is planning, but whatever. I think he's planning to steal Athena in our side. From the outside, Pandæmonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there is no guarantee that the inside will be familiar. You would do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it has been cleared of threats, La Habrea and I can approach, and we shall begin our exploration of the interior. Sounds good. Our inventory, for a second I'm like, what the heck? Why do I have so much slots filled? It's the fish. It's the fish. The portal should convey you to Pandæmonium's gates. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. No, you really don't. I'm gonna guess this is Themis. I knew you would come. Yeah. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I mean, we have met again before, depending if you are or are not that Elitibus. I understand you may be confused. I was too at first. You see, I am not the true Themis. I was made by Athena, molded from one of the many souls at her disposal. I am only an illusion built from memory, no more real than La Habrea and Ericthonius. Yeah, I figured that one, at least. Even so, I believe I have a grasp on the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more. Although the means of her birth are yet beyond me, you are here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Yes, and don't tell me that you're like on her side now. Very good. I would be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Yep, I saw it coming. Although I am sorry to say that I cannot aid you. My creator has tampered with my essence and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. I can do naught but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. We fought before, and I've won, so don't worry. There is no need for that pained expression. Remember, I am but an illusion, nothing worth shedding tears over. I would feel terrible if I had to drown Elitibus again. Yep, I'm going with that one. I know not what is on your mind, but I must stress once again that I cannot defy the urge to stand against you. Athena's hold over me is unyielding. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Ericthonius, so that she may become a god. By gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Ether, she tempers her own essence. Yet the souls are faint, diffuse. She doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you manage to lay Hephaestus low, and Athena would know the secrets of your strength. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. It's not like she's gonna give us any other choice. Right. What the heck? What the disgusting fucking piece of shit is that? What is it with Final Fantasy and giving things one wing? Like, I get it. But, come on. And I'm gonna guess we're trapped here for the time being. What's happening? Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her or all is lost. We can do little but hope for Atlas' success. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna succeed. Pandæmonium. Once a mass of lifeless stone, now imbued with a soul. Athena has grown much since her death at La Habrea's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall call your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Do not hesitate to do what you must do, for that is the only way to stop Athena. Oh well, we fought before, don't worry. I might die like 4 times, but you won't best me, or at least the other 7 people. The 10th circle is now accessible. I think it's... how many circles are there? This... Anabaseios, there's 4 of each. Right? So 2 more. Let's join the 10th. Let's go back. Average wait time 12 minutes. Okay, this one's gonna take a while. If it says 12 minutes, it's probably gonna be around that time. Oh no. I wanna go to the Sapphire Avenue. Meanwhile, we'll continue selling our fish. Okay, now why do you lie to me like that? The one that says 5 minutes, less than 5 takes 12, and the one that says 12 takes less than 5. Come on. The 10th circle. Let's try to pay attention and not look at the hotbar so that we don't die stupidly. Does he know that we're gonna kill him? Whatever, Pandæmonium. Did we fail one, or did we do all of them? I noticed immediately that we had to go stand on the corner. Okay. Thankfully that didn't damage us. Oh my god. I was gonna say, thankfully that didn't damage us that much, and immediately I noticed that I died. Come on. I have to stop dying.
Stay where you are.
Sure. was gonna say even standing still you couldn't kill us, but he killed me, so I'm just gonna stay quiet instead. Think we have enough time, maybe? Nope. We moved just in time. I was gonna mana ward and stay there, but I am not doing that. No. I would have definitely died. And even then, good thing we used mana ward because it saved us from, I think, one hit. And one hit is all it takes for it to, like, completely mess up your concentration. Step out of the webs. Okay, I'm doing much better this raid than the last one. Are we... Yeah, okay, we were safe. I just wanted to step a little bit more to the left, just in case. Okay, I don't know where you guys are going, but I'm gonna stand way over here so I don't get hit again by the thing that killed me last time. I don't think so, brother. Will Surecast save me here? No. Good thing. Good thing I moved forward. Because there are some things Surecast won't save you from. Oh my god, again? Yeah, we're gonna have to move. Yep, I did that too slow. Too slow, putting the ley lines down gave me like a second of doubt if I should move or not, and that killed me. I should have addled think I still have a little bit. No, I don't think it took effect fast enough. Stand right here. Hey, nice. Nice, we did a lot better than last time. Well, not than last raid, even though we did die twice. Did we? Yes. We did. Recommendation, let's give it to the dancer. And y'all can fight. Okay, you can take them all, cat. What? That was a beautiful display as always. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Okay, they made their way here. Atlas says that, yes. Yes, it is him. But it's not him. Pandæmonium's final gate has been cast wide. I shall await your arrival beyond. Apologies for not coming sooner. Brother, don't worry about that. This space is enveloped by some foul energy, and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? Yes. Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. There's nothing. What you saw, basically. I ought to have anticipated this. If she bore witness to past events within Pandæmonium, Athena would have found that it was impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magics. Play not of the emissary's discerning judgment. And so she found his soul upon the tides of ethereal sea, and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. Yeah, you got the idea. But is what Themis said true? She imbued Pandæmonium itself with a soul? Did you not see the fucking beast I just destroyed? To breathe life into that which should never leave. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides toward figuring out how to stop her. Crystal called the Heart of Sabik may be the key. We've been hearing about the Heart of Sabik since A Realm Reborn. Yeah. I probably know where to find it, right? The researchers related a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Asians, and the calamities that they brought to bear upon the realm. Just that under other circumstances, we would have considered childish fantasies, if not for a name that rang true to La Habrea's memories. The name being? The Heart of Sabik, yes. The secret of the Ultima's weapon's might. Yeah, that's why I said we might know where to find it. Isn't that weapon still somewhere, or did we completely destroy it? The Heart of Sabik. To you, the secret of the Ultima's weapon's might, not least the spell known as Ultima, and a source of enduring mystery. We are told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this Araside by an Asian, that the ultimate weapon might be perfected. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. Oh, I can tell you who he is. You seem to be veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. If there is aught you are withholding, brother, there is so much I can tell you. Very well. At present, the Heart of Sabik itself is of greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time with the words of La Habrea. This predates even Pandæmonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it our side, stunning it with a fervor unusual even for her. The eventful fruit of her effort was a Stygian crystal unlike aught we had ever seen, the Heart of Sabik. Why is it called the Heart of Sabik? Like, who the fuck is Sabik? Oh, did she find the Athena encounter Ultima, the High Seraph perchance? What is our side? It's a fucking crystal. Did she encounter Ultima? The High Seraph. An unexpectedly specific question. I gather that the Heart of Sabik is not the only Arasad in this era. Regardless, I know not of this High Seraph. Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal, though we come to suspect that it was not of our star. Much later, we discover that our side magnifies the desire of those who come into contact with it. This will do much to explain Athena's actions following her recovery of the crystal. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to steal the aura side and its insidious influence away, not steal. Athena's plot had already been laid. So, what became of the Heart of Sabik? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the ether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I elected to safeguard it myself. Who knows? Who could have been the Asian that gave the Garleans the Heart of Sabik? La Habrea? Who could it have been if you had it saved? It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's content. Even were her memory stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. If she included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, he would be reborn. Ironic that I should have protected its very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. I wonder if he's gonna figure out what he did in the future. I don't think he's dumb enough for it to go over his head. Especially when MGG said like half his name. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the Heart of Sabik, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with the ultimate weapon in the hands of the Asians, presumably. I don't remember. I think during my fight with the ultimate weapon. In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet according to your colleagues, there was another on the battlefield that day, an Asian. And this self-same Asian was later struck down at the location known as the Atherochemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal thing. Sorry. He was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabik, in which case it is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? He probably got too lost in the sauce, maybe? Like his research made it too enticing for him not to follow through with it. He had more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elidibus is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. Perilously. It beggars belief. As you all know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it has long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. You know who awaits you, Atlas. Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elidibus leashed at her side. Poor Elidibus. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We only need break the magic that binds him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask that you do the same for Themis. Though none of us are real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Oh, brother, if you only knew. I don't think Themis wished to be your enemy, but Elidibus definitely had some problems with us. While Eric Tonius' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded, my magics would be ideal. Actistis broke free of her bond in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. We might use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus' mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If weakened for too long, his ether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You had best act quickly. The 11th circle. Well, this one's really like back to back to back to back. We're already on the 3rd. And I wonder, are we gonna have time to 11th circle, right? Yes. Are we gonna have time to sell our fish? Wait time 21 minutes. You see, the last one said 12 and it popped right away. This one says 21 and I'm gonna bet that it's gonna make us wait the whole 21 minutes. So let's go sell our fish. My god, how much fish we have. Again, it's like 60 levels of fishing, so Entrust or withdraw items. Here. We were almost done and we were interrupted by the duty. Is that all? Nothing else that we want to sell? Like I said, we're keeping these. Well, we can actually just sell them on the market board. Sell items in your retainer's inventory. Just go for what? They barely sell. This one's just for sale. Put up for sale. Okay, this one sells a little bit because it's pretty rare. But I'm gonna keep them because I know there's like an aquarium or something. I'll just keep them. Right. Feedery, you're not gonna imagine the amount of fish I have for you. Let's start here. Sell. Let me just make sure I don't accidentally sell something I'm not supposed to. Nice. And then this is all fish, right? Or only are the tribal quests items that we have here, which we should put on our retainer's inventory. What? Oh no, just sell it. There has to be a like a quicker way. Just select everything and sell rather than doing this. Ten items. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy any of these back. I was just kind of interested to see how much gil we're making. It's probably like such a small amount. It's probably like 1,000, maybe 5,000, 10,000 at most. It can't be more than that. And we're free of all that fucking fish. Entrust or withdraw items. Those for 1 gil. I know that you can exchange this shield for something. I don't remember exactly what. Who knows? I'm just gonna put the tribe quest items here. And we have so many from grinding the Yokai Watch event. 27. What are we gonna use 27 Titan Steel Shields for? 21 Titan Electrum Shields. 4, 3, 8, 7, 4, 14, 7. Oh my god. And then we could sell these, but like I said, I want to wait until we have finished the whole quest line so we can max out our stacks of or whatever, and then just sell. And one I'll just sell it for whatever, crash the market. 217, I guess. Although they 390, 290, I can probably sell it for 333, probably. Probably. Okay, so we have what? 1 DPS, 1 healer, and 1 tank. Okay, okay. Average wait time went down to 12 minutes. Anything else we can do? Let's go to the Immortal Flames, see if we have any. Okay, yeah, nice. We had just enough time to sell her fish and put her other items in storage. Nice. You love Friday and Saturday queues. They are rather short. The 11th circle. Oh, are these the seats of the convocation? Huh, interesting. This has to be like a remade place, right?
I suppose I have Athena to thank for this incarnation.
What the fuck is that voice,
I
brother?
have long considered how I might stand against you, I admit.
Brother, your voice is...
Transformation, I present to you my truth. I am
Ah, the music. Brother, your voice is so much deeper than I would have imagined. I mean, given by his form that he's not the warrior of light Elidibus, I'm gonna assume you're another Elidibus. The one before him, right? Themis. Oh, finally, he has 2 wings. Finally, someone with 2 wings.
my heart quivers in anticipation.
Let's try not to wipe for Themis. But I have a feeling that we might. Keep an eye on the boss, not on the hotbar. Oh my god. Second too late. I'm gonna guess it's gonna happen again. Oh no. I'm gonna mana word and arrow so that I can revive, or survive should be what I say. And on the one that I use mana word, I don't get hit. Nice. Okay, okay. At least mana word protected us a little from that attack. Something tells me I should not stand in front of you. What do we do? Let's see, just balance on what? Of your ether? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it, someone explain! Wipe. Well, not really. The healers are still alive. Didn't we have Transcendent? How did we... Okay. Healers, please. Please, healers. What's the nearest healer? I'm gonna just teleport to him. Or her. Whatever. Okay, how does this work again? Stand on 1 plus Dark Discord. And then what do I like switch or something? I don't understand this mechanic at all, but I survived, so I'm not gonna complain. Hey, this battle requires quite a bit of moving. Ouch. Why did you... And then it killed me. Why? Why? That's so unfair. It kills the healer, then it goes like, no, fuck you too. Again with this. I don't know what to do. I'll stand on the light this time. We'll get plus Dark Accord again. Do we have to? No, we have to move further away. Where do I see? Balance with the light remains intact. No, 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 no. Ouch.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
I mean, I think there's more than me and that guy who's saying in chat is his first time, who is their first time here in this dungeon, so I think we're doing pretty good considering that. Someone get that healer up quickly. Oh, let's ley line and hope that it works. Hope that we have enough time to do our whole rotation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. That's... we fucked up. Healer, can you please heal, please? I thought I was gonna die for a second on the group up. Saved. I don't think we should have used the triple LB there, to be 100% honest with you. I think triple limit break should have been saved for a healer, just in case. Lights Accord. Ethereal towards the light. To stay in the darkness? That's what I think I understand. Oh. Nice, our Percast saved us. Nice. I think we did good-ish. Right? Which of you was the one that revived me? I'll give it to this guy because he has a banner, and I'll leave you to the roulette to those other guys. Ugh. What? The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desire of their victims at the expense of all else, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I had made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose the curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. Yeah, I could have answered that question. I had already beaten you once. What is this? Free. Then I am no longer needed. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. You must render judgment of Athena's action. Your work isn't over. We need you, Themis. Which one? I think we need you, Themis. Themis stands better out of all the options. This warmth, your ether. You've grasped the fine strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am here on borrowed time. Aren't we all? I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt her carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. My fucking throat. Oh, sorry. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Ericthonius and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark our final ascent. Yeah, it's only 1 or 2 missions remaining. Only one more raid, and then I think 1 mission after. This last part was a lot quicker than the others. Maybe it's the queues. Maybe it's because the queues have been decently quick. Although it wasn't like the last raids were slow either, other than 1 or 2. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Atlas would guide you to her side once again. I'm grateful he had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Tina's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answers for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I will have you share what knowledge you know of her plan. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena's possessed a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Atlas knows well, a man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desire. So that's why she has turned her sight toward Atlas. His uncommon strength rivals the mightiest of her age. By scrutinizing his feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Atlas's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. It's the echo, isn't it? She's not gonna get it. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Then to fight Athena, we must fight Claudian as well. Can't we simply remove Athena's? We have to save Claudian. To fight Athena, we must fight Claudian as well. Right? Is that the gist of it? We need not hasten to the man's destruction. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awake Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrestle his body from Athena's clutches. You still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erictonius. So is Claudian a reflection of Erictonius? What? Why would she? It is as I thought. What is it? What do you thought, La Habrea? Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What? What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable, as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Atlas, we have no choice but to place the burden of her fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections. No, brother, I don't. You have any idea how many times I've done this song and dance before? Let's just get done with it. Let me loose on Athena and I'll bring her low. God or not, I shall cast her down. Is a burden of music carry. Objections, no concerns, yes. God or not, I shall cast her down. If you have faith in your victory, then so do I. We all appreciate Atlas' willingness to fling himself at the unknown. However, we must yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. Yet we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. The same goes for you, Atlas. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your own prowess. Then let us trust in La Habrea and prepare for the battle to come. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the aura side and never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same question. Questions with no answer, I fear. But let us put them out of our mind. There is something we must discuss, and I would do so not as La Habrea, but as a father to his son. Okay, what is he gonna tell him? Okay, we don't get to know. We'll probably get to know after the battle. What? Right away? Okay. I thought we were gonna do some more talking. But sure, let's go for it. I'm gonna queue the 12th circle. And I'll be right back. Average weight, some of my gear is noticeably low. Let me fix it first. I think we have enough time. So this is the... Someone's playing music over there. So this is the last raid of the day. But I believe there is one more quest after. Oh my god, it's already almost full. 2 healers, 4 DPS. Prepare. Okay, I will be right back. If it pops, I'll probably hear it. Okay, I'm back just in time. So I think this is the final circle, right? The 12th circle. See how we do. The fight. I told you. Sorry. Give me a second.
You have done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now, bear your souls to me.
I told you Athena was gonna be the final boss. Had a big feeling about it. But I don't think I'm gonna be giving you my soul, Athena. transform or whatever and let me kick your ass already. Okay, that's a very cool design. Actually pretty cool. I hope that's a minion we get too. Achievements? Complete Pandæmonium. Okay, so yeah, this is the last raid. You're gonna die, Athena. Again. So I wouldn't be too hyped if I was you. Okay, let's sort of everyone move to the center, so let's sort of do that too. Oh no. God. No, 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 no. Oh my god. How are we not dead? I think we got hit like 3 times there. No. Switch. I was on the other side. Why? Oh my god, what? Do we have to like take the hit? No? What do we have to... Probably had to stand on the actual circle, didn't I? Or not the circle, the sphere. Guys, I don't know what to do. This is my first time here, please. Someone like help me. They're all standing here, so I'm gonna stand here as well. Oh my god, I was out of it. I was out of the AoE. Oh, over here, okay. That worked. Thank you, healer. Oh, no, no, no. What we're gonna do is that, and then we will teleport so that we don't get... Nice. I didn't want to stand on my leylands because I was not sure it was far away enough, but it was. We're good. And then switch. And we'll switch locations again. And again. Oh, the stage came back. Dude, we're only 50% of the way. He has a lot of HP. Oh, what now? Guys, aren't we supposed to kill this monsters before she fully charges? I don't think we're gonna get there. Why were they not attacking? Okay, we got... Nope. Are we dead? Or was that supposed to happen? Yeah, we're dead. By like 1% of HP, we died. Come on, why were they dead? Yeah, we kind of know the play on this side. Now Twitch. You kind of know the battle already. We should do much better this time around. We were also so close. She was down to like, what, 40%? Why am I getting hit? I'm not moving on time or something. Again, I don't understand what we have to do here. Stand. Stand all the way over here. Okay. That's what we have to do. And then this one's the shorter one, then we move to the one on the left. Oh, thank you, healer. I was confused there for a second, I blanked out. Something tells me not to stand. Not to stand there where I was. This should be enough time for my ley line, right? Oh no, she's gonna do the wing thing. Oh, late. Dude, that attack is so delayed or whatever. I got hit when I did not get hit when I should have been hit by my own like timing. But whatever. not gonna complain about surviving. Yeah, see, below 50. That's when she does. She summons the ads. But I hope we fight them now. Oh, stand away from everyone. There we go. Nice. We survived this one. We're still in it. Ready for the second phase. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm just move over here. Over here, over here, over here, over here. No, over here? Where? Okay. Okay, we're good. Why did they use a limit break? I'm gonna get hit. Why did I get hit the third time? Why? With that attack, honestly, on that attack, if I don't get hit, if I get hit like when she goes to the right, I'm just not gonna move to the left, because I'm gonna have to go move back to the right. I'm just not going to. The timing on that attack is so. Thank you for the revive. The timing on that attack is so like unusual. Ouch. Oh. Let's save our mana font for ley lines. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're alive. That's what matters. Okay, there we go. Ley lines. Are we on her weak side? I think we are. I went one more time on fire for than I should have. Okay, save. Here, and then we rush in to here. I understand the battle. It's just that winged attack, I think, this attack. You see, why did I get hit? Move away. Healer, please. Please, healer. At least the music is good. It's always. Nice. Hey, one wipe. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see what the minion is. I really hope it's that transformed Athena. Because that's such a cool design. Anabaseios, whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it, complete. Commendation. I'll give it to you. You saved me quite a couple of times. No, it's a normal Athena. Oh, we got it, nice. Man, we were pretty lucky this raid. We got 2 out of 3 minions on our first try, but we didn't get any of the Orchestian rolls, sadly. I think the transformed Athena would have been so much cooler as a minion. Maybe for the Savage? Maybe? Sorry. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal, and now when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way. I stand in everyone's way, don't take it personally. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment will benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what do you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interest of the star. I mean, are you not curious? Probably... There has to be a point where it could probably be just corruption from the aura side, maybe. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. How unlike you, Ectonius. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Irreputable proof. Why does she look so insane? So yeah, it's just our side corruption. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. Wait, let me reread that. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. Oh, okay, yeah. So, her family. And you would destroy the lives already upon it. In that I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the selfsame course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. But you don't get it, Athena. I kill gods that think the same way you do, so like, makes no sense. The other side made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot create them from the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You are but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends here. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Erictonius, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. Didn't we already know this? And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. The music. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and ensured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magics, ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. But you proved her wrong. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. Yeah, exactly. Like, you did internment magic. That's what it was, internment. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You will deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if the star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. Did she just make like a fucking Henkidama out of nowhere? She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Before the battle, Ahabra told me I was the key to finishing this. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I now... Okay, let's start again. Much of what I once was now resides in him. But my memories seize the chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What would become of you? I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance I have. My whole life others have looked down upon me. But I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I found it. This decision is yours to make and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know that you shall make me proud. Erictonius, do not dare. No, stop this. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own. And I have found my true family. Ugh. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me. I knew Claudine was gonna... get in trouble, but I never thought he would get in this much trouble. And the hanky dam has gone. What is happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with nobody to feel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandæmonium together. And now it crumbles. Though little would change if we were buried here. We cannot let this be Atlas' final resting place. Don't worry, I can just teleport back to Olda. And Claudian, of course. Oh, okay. Wait, there's something there on the floor. I think those are Ergonis's crystals. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing. That you would even be capable of defying me. Ah, there's more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? Brother, she's insane. Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've brought collapses, burying you under its weight. Burying you. How disappointing. Truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Oh, that thing's gonna collapse. Dude, that thing's probably so bright it would blind you. And we're staring like directly at it. Okay, it's gone. The Rictonius was not but a collection of memories. I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Tina's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take a no for an answer. I'm pretty sure this is the last question, so let me check. I don't think there's like a fourth part. Oh, not Myth of the Realm, Pandæmonium. Guided by the past, yeah. This is the last quest. It seems we can do none but wait. Perhaps we might discuss a matter which has been troubling me. Oh, I think I know what he's gonna ask. While your colleague named Gigi was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of one of the Asians. La Habrea. Yep. Although she knew the figure only from her research, she was most insistent that there is no evidence connecting the Asians to myself. Yet, I am aware that this Lahabra used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos through your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connection between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question, so I would ask you directly. Are he and I one and the same? Is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction? Oh, Brother. You're him, I cannot be certain. It's him. You are him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see. If you say it is so, then there's no reason to disbelieve it. These Asians, or Paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their scheming to rejoin the Sundered World. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. Amid this a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Yep, I was pretty sure it was you. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. I mean, Timus, you wanna hear the story of Olympus? Because, it's not like you get any further from him. Although, like I said, I don't know if Timus is. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Because the other Olympus was like a little child. And while Timus looks young, he doesn't look. He's like a little child. Ah, it appears Claudian has awakened. Yo. Atlas, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. And you were there too. Lahabrea, Ericton's memories of you dwell within me still. Through unyielding discipline, you hope to forge a son equal to yourself, but the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet, you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At the least, I will hear no more. Though you may possess Ericton's memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Of course, I will never condone the actions of the Asians, but you are not him. You are Lahabra of the Convocation. You spared no efforts in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that you deserve the utmost praise, and my personal thanks. Yeah, he's still not future Lahabra. If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stand remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you. Brother, the most difficult of my trials is like way, way behind me. The end singer I killed a long time ago. But you may find that Pandæmonium yet has to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past. However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. These odious memories will fade to nothing. as was always their fate. Farewell. I'm gonna guess Themis is gonna go the same route. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. We shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. Okay, sounds good. Okay, all the way to the gates of Pandæmonium. Okay, so I was right about the final boss being Athena. Now I wonder who said Hephaestus free the first time. I mean, I think it could have been Athena. It could have been La Habrea. I don't know who it could have been, honestly. Could it have been La Habrea himself? I mean, he surely wouldn't hide it, like when we were fighting him. So honestly, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Teleport before that monster can attack us. Right? Oh look, the warders, they're all free. Here's Hegemony. Are there any emanation? Oh, that's a spell they're searching for. I was gonna say, are there any binding coils? But no. No binding coils. Passage to the hidden compound. Where are these? Okay, here they are. More warders. Atlas. Truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. So I'm looking for answers. How neatly you obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. He has gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We brave Pandæmonium together. Why not at least share with him our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandæmonium to La Habrea. I was never meant to hold it for long, and now such authority resides in rightful hands. With La Habrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hemithio. Hemithioi. I guess that's plural. Thus we were able to restore Hegemony's mind and body. Yeah, I saw her outside. Yet there's still much work to be done, damage to repair, keywords to replace. The tasks are too many to count. Sorry. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandæmonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed. Before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest. Such as... One concerns Pandemonium itself, but another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. I shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. Okay. Stay here, this will be over soon. Was it Hegemony then that released Hephaestus? Why did you call me here, Master Lahabrea? There is still much to be done if the warders are to be freed. You have served within Pandemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior keyword, now that like this is gone. Oh, was he working for Athena? As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear. One concerning myself. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe yes? Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as Lahabrea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles. That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master Lahabrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into Prometheus, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Agdistis, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, keywords and warders alike were easy targets. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, he could not have won freedom on his own. For long days and nights I pondered who might have released them. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Okay, so it is her. Hegemony. None would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. But you do not believe I am the one fit to lead, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandemonium, but Athena's. Master Lahabrea, whatever has proved the sudden accusation, I assure you there is a proper explanation. Difficult. What are you doing, Lahabrea? Do not approach. As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tincturing, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interest of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. Okay, brother, what are you doing? I must embrace these odious memories. I mean, if you can withstand them, then sure. Mark well this sight. Engrave it upon your soul. Your very soul. You now bear witness to the true La Habrea. You're gonna burn her? Okay. No, he's not. I cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will towards me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandæmonium to divert my focus. Hegemony, I will ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison, none other who will take such pride in their duty. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I require your talents, as I require Hephaestus's. The past is of no consequence. I mean, it's your decision. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. La Habrea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice once his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his action, he shall not share her fate. Yeah, he's gonna end up doing other things, but whatever. And should his convocations ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. I will not ask you to say the same, Atlas. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. No, I know that well, brother. Don't worry. Never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debt between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall weather my resolve shall weather loss unfathomable. Let's run it back. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable. Why is that word so difficult for me to pronounce? My resolve shall weather loss unfathomable and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Wait till you find out we kill you in the future. Okay, back to Claudian then. They're still in the ethereal lens? Or ethereal sea, whatever. Yeah, ethereal lens. Now you can just fly all the way over here, since we know the entrance is right here. We're not gonna do the same stupid mistake of flying all the way over here instead of just the entrance. Achievements. Discover every location within Labyrinthus. Really? We're missing locations here? Where? Ah, up here in this top left and top right of the map. I'm too late. They are... yeah, we have to go down to the Ethereal Sea. So, pretty interesting questline. I liked it. And I'm gonna guess that... the next one, the Alliance raid, is probably gonna be just as interesting, if not more. Because the other one, Mythic Realms, whatever it's called, is about like the gods or something like that, which I think it's very interesting. So, can't wait to do it tomorrow. Okay, Claudian and Themis are both here. Let's see what they have to say. There you are, Atlas. While you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on all that happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light upon any number of questions that were niggling at my conscience, namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Asisla. Doubtless its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Erictonius' place, grasping for his body, for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memory stored within? Indeed, I was the only one of our researchers. Blah 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 blah. Indeed, it was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, while the passage of time likely changed Erictonius' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Erictonius exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Asisla was not your own, it was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I am still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for the event out of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated? Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Oh, but he did, eventually. Your reassurance means more than you know, thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Erictonius would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Erictonius' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe I can make this final memory manifest for us all to behold. Shall we witness it together? Yeah, go ahead. Is it gonna be like a thank you message? I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Okay, so he gives his life there, and another Lilibus is chosen. Yet there is another problem which must be dealt with. Pandæmonium. Wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandæmonium cells were breached and their prisoners set up on the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Timus and Lahabra otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. And that is why I must defy the directive of the convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That is why I have resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandæmonium from both my father and I, and shall bear this warning to the future, even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey to the underworld and be born new, this message will reach me. Pandæmonium shall not be left unattended. Well, you accomplish your mission. If all else fails, then perhaps another man like my dear friend will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where he is now. How many souls has he saved, and how many beasts has he slain since we last met? Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Atlas, may we meet again. We did. Now listen well, if anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandæmonium. Please, make haste, I repeat. Okay, so that was the full message. I mean, he got his wish, Claudian and I got to meet. And he and I got to meet again to secure Pandæmonium from Athena. Well, that dispels the last of my doubt. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. What is that exactly? Yes, the heart of Sabik. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I Sorry. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as aura sight yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. Are you sure? I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. We're just gonna let him leave with a fucking nuclear weapon, basically. Whatever. I guess since that's bereft of memories, it's fine. I'm assuring you, I am sure of it, that we're gonna need the Heart of Sabik in the future. In some expansion or some raid series. Alright, let's claim up the Wind Up Athena.
I see. Then Hephaestus' story has been laid bare.
Now you give me voice acting? You couldn't have done the whole other time? Oh, my throat is killing me. Ah, fine. I won't complain.
As has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandæmonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend. So many revelations. But there are more. If you would dig a little deeper.
More? Like what?
Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought.
Oh.
Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember. In what I feel.
Yes.
You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandæmonium are clear, all else is hazy at best. Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before.
So you remember?
Still, I can recall vague figures. Scenes from my future and your past.
Mm-hmm.
At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash.
Yep.
And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth. Into our age. Into Elpis.
Yes.
Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess.
Alright, let's hear it.
Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandæmonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis.
Makes sense.
And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret.
Fair enough.
That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely.
No, you always wanted to save the star. Just like La
That
Habrea.
you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful. I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Alright, Elidibus. It was good seeing you again. And I'm gonna guess, well, this is not the end. I'm gonna guess there's probably one more person to talk to and then the quest ends. Probably Claudian. Once more. Oh, there's still a cutscene? I'm gonna guess this is the Ethereal Sea.
Fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look.
What? Look what?
Light.
Oh. Thank you for blinding me. Oh yeah, exactly. There we go. One last talk with Claudian. Welcome back, Atlas. I hope you said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, it is a gift I could never hope to repay. Slahabra said, I am not Ericthonius, yet I bear a part of him inside me, and I shall do what I can to follow the traces he has left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind, and I am ready to pursue my research with a fervor the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless, I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. Yeah, no problem, Claudian. Like I said, this was a very fun and interesting questline. For Eorsia for Ethereus, complete the quest embraced by God. What questline is that from? Embraced by gods. Myths of the Realm. Right. Which is the one we're gonna do next. Which we start here in Old Charlian, so I'll stay at the library. At the inn here in Old Charlian. But first, let's put all this insane amount of materia for sale. Where is the retainer's bell? Over here, right? Yes. You can sell them since you're not selling anything right now. And before we do that, because I will forget, oh look, we have all the blades here and some blade of Anabaseios. as for the Los Anabaseios. Anabaseios. I have no idea how you pronounce that. These things should actually probably be over here. Right, so just to get rid of them. But whatever. There. So again, all three of them can be together. And then let's sell items. How much is this going for? 270 is fine. I never put them under what they suggest because they always go for at least the minimum. 217, 300, 300, 400. Let's just go 222. 222 as well. 39 savage materia. 300, 300. Let's go 222. Quick arm 217, 217. Yeah, 217. 17, 209, 100, 217. So this is what, like 6, 9, 17, 20, like 22,000 gil, around 22,000 gil. See if that sells by tomorrow. This material sells quite a bit. And we can go back to the inn. I'm really wondering if I'm gonna be able to complete the Alliance raid in one day. I know it'll take quite a bit of time. And I think it's 3 raids that we could split into 1 raid per day, but then I think it would be too short. So I think it's just better to do it in one day, like 1 long stream instead of 3 very short streams. Anyway, this one was 3 hours, a little bit longer than I expected. But anyway, this will be it for now. Yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Alliance raid, Midst of the Realm, I believe it's called. And we'll figure it out tomorrow. So, see you then. For now, I am out.